Hi guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Tuesday the 18th of October. I want to use the patch tarot for today's reading. So let's see what these cards have to say about Tuesday and what the day's energy is all about. First card is Impulse of Life, the Magician. Okay, so that's really positive and empowering. Wow, then we've got the Emperor, the third card in the Major Arcana. And the Emperor is an authority figure. He's a boss, he's a leader, he's formidable. And he takes care of those he loves. So both of these cards are very energized. The Impulse of Life, the Magician, you're channeling divine spiritual energy and you feel compelled to create that in the physical world somehow. And the Emperor is about what direction am I moving in? So you certainly have your energy back on this day. You're driven to move forward somehow. And the final card is the Nine of Cups, happiness. Oh, wow. That's unusual, because the Emperor is very much about marching to the beat of your own drum. He decides to, put a certain policy in place and to make everyone in the kingdom follow that rule. He's in charge, so the number is 1 or 3, but he operates solo. The ninth card in the suit of cups here, the Nine of Cups, this is very much about contentment and happiness and being around other people and connecting and feeling like you're part of a whole. So it's interesting that these two are together because to me it says you're able to operate on both levels. You're able to talk to the people around you to enjoy good relationships, but you're also able to take charge of your life, your circumstances, set goals and achieve them. So this is wonderful because it's a rare combination where water and fire work so nicely together and you're able to take really good actions that are informed emotionally, that are intended to have a positive outcome. And this is really the best type of action that you can take. It comes from a good space. So anything you manifest through the work you're doing, it's likely to have a similar feeling at the end of it. Okay, so the Magician, we've got Mercury, which is the communication planet, and that's what this is all about. So the Magician is very much connected to his higher self. It gives him energy, ideas, and he then transforms that energy into practical action that he takes on planet Earth, and he does things which are exceptional. So here we've got the infinity symbol above his head, which if you look at it this way is the number 8. So he's got a strong connection to source, and you see this pillar of light coming out of his head. That's what empowers him truly. So he doesn't need to go anywhere to get a pep talk, or he doesn't need to eat anything or be in a certain environment. All he does is say, I intend to connect, and the power's there. So the cards are saying that for you on this day, it's really that easy. You just feel the power, you feel a sense of drive and motivation. So if you need to get things done, this is the day to do them because it's not going to cost you a lot. You've got so much energy. Then we've got the different elements. We've got swords and cups, pentacles, and wands. So he rules all the elements. So fire is life purpose and what you do. Swords is education, ideas. Water is your relationships, spirituality. Pentacles is work and finance and meeting your physical needs. So simply by connecting to his higher self here, he's able to magically wave a wand and to manage any of these elements. Down here, interestingly as well, we've got the caduceus. So he's also able to take this energy and to turn it into healing energy if he wants. And I'm not quite sure what this monkey is about. I mean, the phrase monkey on your back is a sense that I feel forced to do something here. I can't get any rest. But this one is just kind of nudging his elbow. So let me know in the comments what you think this monkey down here means. But to me, it's playfulness, but it's also a sense of mischief and a sense that I feel compelled to do what I'm doing. and I don't really take a moment to stop. I don't take a moment to see the humor in it. I'm too busy creating and doing. So that's interesting. That adds a whole different dimension, because you're not particularly reflective. You're listening to your higher self, and then you want to jump into action. So the message I get from all of that is be cautious too. Look around and see what you're doing and step back from it a bit and try to be objective. Is this a good idea? Because the emperor isn't going to do that. The emperor is going to say, absolutely, set a goal and make it happen. We've got the little ram here, which is so adorable, actually. And the ram uses its head to get things out of its way so it can keep walking forward. The shield is the anticipation of negativity, blocking it so it doesn't damage you, so you can wipe it away and keep going. Freedom. And that's what the emperor is really all about. He does all of these difficult things because he wants to attain freedom, a place in life where you can choose and do the things that he enjoys. The sun at the back, so same thing, your solar plexus. Taking action today is what comes naturally, basically. So please be cautious, look at all the information, but do act. It's a lot better than being passive on this day. You'll get frustrated. And with all these symbols here, you can overcome negativity, you can master the elements, attain freedom, and move forward. The apple here is a sense of abundance and riches, and it's interestingly kind of held over his abdomen. So he feels rich simply because he has energy in his system, and it comes via the magician because you're supercharged. It's kind of like you have your finger in a socket, and it just energizes you in a good way. So finally, with the Nine of Cups, we've got all this momentum here. If relationships are important to you, if you're single and you want to find a partner, or if you want to improve an existing relationship, if you want to spend time with friends or family, loved ones, and spend the day together, you can channel all this drive and energy into improving your relationship circumstances and getting to a place where you feel surrounded by love, supported, and you've got a big smile on your face. So if you don't feel like your relationships are where it's at, then look at how you can change those. Whether it's going to some sort of social event or function or meetup group or club or organization or self-help group or anything where other people are involved, or it's going on a date or planning a night out, anything like that is going to go really, really well today. So I would encourage you to include other people. You'll be able to get a lot done pretty much in any area you focus on, but relationships are particularly supported. And with that said, ask yourself, what is most important to me? Because you do have the 4 elements at your disposal. Do I want to change my working life? Or do I want to sign up for a new course? Or get motivated about something because I feel a bit flat? These 2, 1 and 3, really enable you to it's like all systems go. I'm hesitating because they've changed it in this deck. Usually the 3rd card in the Major Arcana is the Empress, and 3 is in numerology is communication and new beginnings. It's let's go. The Emperor is usually 4. It's about security and structure. So they've changed that. But if you add these 2 up, you get 4. And it's amazing how that works. It's like if you follow this energy that's coming into you today, and you pour it into 1 or 2 or more of these elements, these areas of your life that you're interested in, you'll be able to get to a place of solidity through your actions that then make you feel very content and happy and serene. So really, what's important to me and how can I improve it? And you'll have a very good outcome. There's so much energy that you're not likely to be cautious, so that's the only thing I would suggest that you include deliberately. Look at the facts, consider a little bit. It's okay to hesitate before you make a decision. Just make sure, in order to make sure that you have all the info at your disposal and that what you're doing is what you want it to be. Exactly. So I hope you have a wonderful day here. There's no stopping you from the looks of it. If you'd like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. On the front page, click on Book Your Reading to audio reading with me. And if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Please hit subscribe and share the video online. Have an amazing day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.